Welcome to the Attraction Matriarch podcast. I'm Bunny, helping men understand women since 2018. This is where we talk attraction psychology, intimacy dynamics, relationship repair, masculine leadership, feminine response, and the patterns beneath modern relationships that most people never see clearly. If you want stronger attraction, deeper understanding, and a clearer read on women, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Let's get into it. You love tactics because you love avoiding grief. Heck, I don't blame you a bit. Who wants to suffer more than you absolutely must to get through life? You think, if I can just learn the right phrase, the right move, the right frame, the right cadence, the right text timing, the right body language, the right boundary script, then maybe I never have to fully confront what I've built my life around. But transformation rarely looks like that, especially when you're dealing with another person in the midst of your transformation. Real change is not simply adding new information, it's also grieving the old identity, grieving the years you spent mistaking approval for love, grieving the fantasy that being good enough should have been enough, grieving the woman you pedestalized, grieving the image of yourself as the misunderstood hero, grieving the role of rescuer, fixer, supplicant, emotional open wound, romantic martyr, and endlessly available companion. A lot of people don't really want growth. They want vindication. A new strategy that proves that they were always right. Masculine language without masculine responsibility. Female desire without male discipline. Reverence without refinement. Respect without standards. Leadership optics without leadership burden. That is why so many men still stall out. To become stronger, you must admit that parts of your old identity were not noble. They were convenient. They protected you from risk while allowing you to pretend you were morally superior. And that is a bitter pill. The agreeable man often gets to feel like the better person while being utterly ineffective. The indecisive man also often gets to feel thoughtful while letting everyone else bear the cost of his hesitation. The passive man often gets to feel peaceful while his life quietly deteriorates around him. The overly emotional man often gets to feel profound while exhausting everyone he claims to love. The over-accommodating man often gets to feel virtuous while training others to undervalue him. You cannot heal what you are still romanticizing. If your weakness still feels morally beautiful to you, you will protect it. If your passivity still feels like kindness, you will defend it. If your neediness still feels like love, you will keep calling it love. If your fear still feels like sensitivity, you will keep worshiping it. And that means the old self still survives. So much of change is really just a mental hurdle that you must approach and cross, sometimes countless times until you get it right. But once the change actually happens, it's always for the better. This is the Attraction Matriarch, and in all things, I want you to win.